What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Dragon Xenoverse Lost Dragon Ball. Now I'm going to get right into the video. It is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I'm not really going to be showing any fights in this episode. There was a big update with an event, and also Gattai Zamasu and Full Power Jiren getting more of a Divine Domain. So this has been long awaited. Gattai Zamasu is one of the first APT 15 characters in the game, and they finally came out with his Divine Domains. So definitely stay tuned to watch this toward the end of the video. Now, in terms of his requirements, I'll definitely go into that later on. But right now, I do want to power up the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and make sure he's getting to at least Orange 3. And also, you see, they're still doing the mid-month carnival exchange, but at the time of this recording, this is basically like a week's recording in one video. I know I have been posting less. Obviously, if you guys watch my previous episodes, you guys know why. But I think I am going to be exchanging for these badges right here. You can redeem them for esotericas and also books, if I'm not mistaken, so that's pretty cool. Now going into the runes, I'm going to open up some right now, and we get some purple runes, which is really good. Now when you equip the rune set on these characters, if you have the abilities on being purple, obviously it's a greater effect, right? So the damage reduction and damage rate will go up even higher if you have higher quality runes. Makes sense. So if you have the purple runes, they get like a extra anywhere from 3% to 7% bonus compared to like the blue rune set. So it definitely is worth saving up and upgrading the higher tier runes, like the orange ones and the red tier. I haven't seen any red tier yet. I'm guessing they're extremely rare. So we just been upgrading any orange ones we have and just saving up those coins for any other high tier runes like that. So you see we have retaliation control on the Broly right here because he does attack everyone. It is good to have that chance of him being able to freeze, stun, steal at an even higher rate. So his ultimate ability already allows him to stun and lower rage with a chance. So just adding those runes on top to stack even more and cause more disruption to your opponent would be even more crazier. Now jumping in right here, we have our second 7-star character. We got the Bugo tanks. I didn't even know, like I was not even trying to gather up shards of him. Just along the way we've been grinding, so he is still in our second team in the crossover arena, so he's still going to stay there. He does have those 25% attack and HP links, which is really nice for an SS character. But yeah, you can't really complain there. He's another character that we get to 7-star, and then I don't know which character next is going to be 7-star, but definitely happy about that. So we can go check it out real quick a little bit later. Now here are the assists. Still upgrading the Vegeta, the Bardock. Definitely want to get Bardock up a little more too. Hit assist as well is coming along pretty good, especially when we exchange for him during that event. So let's see, we want to go to the Jiren right here. He's almost at, I believe, the Angel's Blessing unlocked. But once we get his other one maxed out, his other Kai Blessing maxed out, we can easily equip some orange moves onto him and meet those other requirements. And that's going to give him the max Mega Crush once we upgrade that to max. So that's pretty exciting right there. Jiren's going to keep getting stronger. He is the next character I do want to get to red. And it's just going to be a grind. You guys know that. And then the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is slowly coming along in the Divine Domain. I have been putting some more APT 14 shards into him, just to make sure he's still, being strong, because he is going to be the main hitter of the group because he performed so well with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta along his side. So we're just going to slowly but surely upgrade his Kami's Blessing, and then it doesn't cost that many Dragon Stones, and I had some to use, so I thought might as well. So now once we get the Kami's Blessing to level 4, we'll be able to unlock the next one. So now going to the Gattai Zamasu, I do want to tell you guys that honestly it's a pretty good update. So here are the requirements right now. I'm just going to skip some of the fighting just to save some time. But basically the requirements weren't too hard, just standard requirements. Get the War Soul to a certain level, have the previous Divine Domain up to a certain level. But it's when we get to the higher up ones, you are going to need Goku Black and also Goku Black Rose. So definitely for free to play, the Goku Black Rose is definitely going to be hard to get. But so I'm hoping they do come out with an event where we can exchange for him, and that way we can fully upgrade this Gattai Zamasu, get his abilities going. But definitely a great update. It was long overdue for him to have these abilities. Now I'm going to also go into the abilities and read a little bit about them. Now I believe for one of his abilities, as you'll see soon, it gets like an extra 60% bonus damage if they're sealed. And as you know, Gattai Zamasu can seal a lot of enemies. So we're going to jump right into it. So you see the Max Absolute Thunder is the first one. So it reduces all enemies' crit rate, obviously. He's going to be able to be immune to Seal, Silence, Petrify, and obviously he comes back into Goku Black with 30% HP and basically reduces all enemies' crit rate. The Max Judgment Blade, he deals 60% bonus damage if the target is sealed, and 2 random allies have a 50% chance of recovering 200 anger points. So that's pretty good, and he's going to be 100% chance to do the mini skill next turn, so this is a great ability. Great support character to make sure your allies are doing their ultimate. And then this one again attacks all enemies. The higher the damage, the less enemies. And he can seal and also places like a seal on them that basically will explode and deal 12% of their max HP. And also the seal of nearby enemies will explode, and so that's pretty good. And even if they try and break the seal, it's still going to explode and do 12% of their current HP and restoring 200 anger points to Zamasu. So overall, great update. I do think this needs to be a little bit more attainable. We need the Goku Black Rose to be farmable. But other than that, I think it's a great update. That's pretty much going to wrap this video. I'm out. Later.